It's that time of year to gather the family around the TV for a Halloween television special. But since I'm not sure if there's any new ones this year, let's go back to 1976. The campy and absolutely delightful persona of Paul Lynde made him the perfect choice to host a Halloween special back in the 70s. He was a king of snark of his time, and with his roles as Uncle Arthur in Bewitched and the center square on Hollywood Squares, he was one of the most well-loved TV personalities of the decade. The man is hilarious and could easily get laughs just from using his own laugh. The Halloween special came out of his contract from ABC at the time. Lynde had 2 starring sitcom roles, such as The Paul Lynde Show, and when he took over as lead in the 2nd season of Temperatures Rising. Sadly, neither show succeeded, and I haven't seen Temperatures Rising, but I can vouch that even though it's only 1 season, The Paul Lynde Show was hilarious. After the sitcoms, Lynde was given a couple of variety shows to fulfill his contract. One was the Paul Lynde Comedy Hour, but the most popular one is of course the Paul Lynde Halloween Special, featuring a ton of cameos and cast members from Sid and Marty Krofft Productions. The special was also co-written by Bruce Vilanch. He co-wrote the Star Wars Holiday Special. Why didn't we get a Paul Lynde Life Day Special, god damn it? The show's director was veteran variety show director Sid Smith, who directed a ton of Bob Hope's Christmas specials, and something called America Pauses for Springtime? Did springtime die? As long as the Halloween season is still here, we should be good.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, god damn it. Why does Christmas have to come earlier every year? He has a housekeeper whose main job is calling out his mistakes.
What's the matter, Margaret? Jack Frost nipping at your nose?
I love that Margaret Hamilton is playing herself here, implying that in the 70s, she worked as Paul Lynde's personal housekeeper. Thankfully, she tells him it's not Christmas. He'll correct his mistake.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, up down the bunny trail.
And this is why I'll take Paul Lynde over James Corden any day. It doesn't stop there, he goes through the other holidays too.
What is it then? Chinese New Year, April Fool, May Day, Payday?
Please dress like it's the Chinese New Year. He's sorta getting the Halloween spirit right. He is dressing up in various costumes. You can feel the excitement.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Whoopee.
Lynde is a master at not giving a shit. With this intro, I feel like he should also be advertising for the big giveaway at 9. There's even a monologue, which I'm sure will be timeless.
As you know, there's a real scary holiday coming up. Election Day.
I'm putting $100 on Gerald Ford winning. In the monologue, he mostly tells us of what Halloween was like when he was a kid.
When I was young, Halloween was different. There was something about me that stood out. I was fat.
Oh, how can that be with the healthy cereals they grew up with, unlike our healthy cereals of today? How does Margaret even have time to clean with all of these shenanigans? Get out of here, I need to sing a song.
I'm crazy about the holidays. I love all the gifts and toys.
Who says Musical March has to end in September? Here Paul sings Kids, which he also sung in Bye Bye Birdie, but without the witches.
Kids, I am simply wild for these kids today. The little darlings, kids.
Oh sure, but when I sing that song, I get kicked out of the shopping mall. Somewhere Gary and Phil from Deception of a Generation are clutching their pearls and popping a fear boner. We are getting kinky this season. It's not Halloween unless it ends with being tied by rope and stuffed in the garbage, complete with trick-or-treaters with uncanny Donnie and Marie costumes. And since it's a variety show, there's gonna be some sketches after this commercial break.
Experts at Magic Manor have everything you'll need this year, including actual character masks from famous motion pictures. And they can show you the proper application of makeup to impress that special someone. Magic Manor's professional hand-painted custom masks start as low as $250. This Halloween, remember Magic Manor. Wigs, masks, makeup, costumes, shockingly authentic. Magic Manor, East Wind Mall.
Okay, I promise you some sketches, so I better deliver since I forgot to buy candy.
Margaret, we must be way out of town by now.
You're on a TV set with a fake background. They're getting away from all of those pesky kids and going to her sister's house because Paul's a big grumpus.
Is it split level with trees and a garden and a stream?
Yes, it is, Mr. Lynde.
Oh, I hate places like that.
There should have been a Christmas Carol where he played Scrooge, and it would have been the best version. We'll have to settle for Paul Lynde in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Something about all of that makes sense. Just bring some sound effects.
Down, Rover.
That's Rover.
This is so silly, but still incredibly funny. Wait, Margaret's sister is Billy Hayes? Wilhelmina Witchy Poo from HR Puffin Stuff? Now I'm definitely getting high when watching this. Margaret is not only Paul's housekeeper, but apparently was also playing herself as the Wicked Witch of the West?
And what about Dorothy and her little dog Tub-Tub in The Wizard of Oz?
She asked for it.
Oh, she's from that Wizard of Oz. I thought this was a tie-in with the Turkish version. No, don't leave yet. There's more cameos.
Would you care for something, sir? No, thank you. I don't smoke.
Never refuse a Billy Barty. You will drink your poison. You get out of here now. We have to meet Miss Halloween.
Halloween.
Miss Velma wishes she had these effects. Wait, who is this?
You may rise.
Holy shit, it's B. Arthur! With Betty White still with us and about to turn 100, there's still time for a Paul Lynde Halloween special spin-off.
She has a striking resemblance to Betty White.
Yes, I know. Boy, was I an idiot for saying B. Arthur earlier. The witches want him to be their spokesperson to say that witches get a bad rep. And all it takes is granting him a wish to become a rhinestone trucker. And it's just as amazing as you think it is.
I'm called the Rhinestone Trucker because that is my name.
My wish came true. How did you know I wished to see Paul Lynde as a rhinestone trucker? It's a good time capsule reminder that trucker movies were popular in the 70s. It looks like they're racing to the premiere of Can't Stop the Music. You fools, that doesn't come out for another 4 years. Tim Conway plays not one trucker, but two. And he and Paul are on their way to meet their fiancés.
How'd you meet her?
I ordered breakfast, and when she set it down in front of me, she said, "Be careful, the plate's hot and so am I." I kissed her and we got engaged.
I'm not sure I believe you. In true sitcom fashion, they're engaged to the same girl.
Yeah, what's your girl's name?
Kinky Pinky.
Wait a minute, that's my girl.
Oh, yeah? Well, we're getting married at midnight tonight.
Well, so am I.
Oh, Paint Your Wagon already taught me that you can both marry the girl and all it'll do is destroy the town. Wait, the fiancé is Pinky Tuscadero? She is three-timing Fonzie! This makes for an excellent Roz Kelly holiday double feature if you pair it with New Year's Evil. They gotta get married right away. Here, make one of the co-writers, Bill Menard, marry them before it's too late. Well, he's about to get sued.
I'm not sure why I'm fighting so hard for this marriage.
Pinky, you can't wear 2 engagement rings. Give his back.
You got a wrench?
You can't marry the both of us. That's bigamy.
Again, don't you remember what scripture says?
You show me anywhere on that whole long list of 10 commandments where it says a woman can't have 2 husbands.
There ain't no commandment like that.
I base all of my morals on the westerns of Clint Eastwood. Now it's starting to get a little unrealistic. I have the feeling those were both props, and you are paying for all of that! The alternate title should be Let's Ruin Billy Barty's Halloween. They've all got the strength of the Hulk. Keep your Avengers. I'm taking the Paul Lynde Halloween special. And it's honest, too, about its predicament. The person with the most money wins. I'm happy for these newlyweds. Let's sing about it.
Start your motor, step on the gas. Put out your arm when you're ready to pass.
I don't know if this wedding will last. Don't know what this has to do with Halloween. I'd happily wear a rhinestone outfit and do a hoedown any day of the week, and make 70s movie references.
If my flicks make their money back, I could be bigger than Billy Jack.
That is some timeless Tom Laughlin love. Ooh, I see it's story time. They're reading the classics, Rosemary's Baby, The Exorcist, but it's far too early in time to be reading the novelization of Amityville 2: The Possession. Plus, Paul has the teleportation powers of Michael Myers. It really is Halloween. And there's a little treat for those kids who didn't get any candy this year.
Mr. Lynde would like a bite.
Oh, don't you touch me!
And that treat is cannibalism. What would be the perfect band to go along with this 70s Halloween special?
Oh, they make such very soothing, quiet dinner music. You'll love them. We call them Kiss.
I mean, Kiss, obviously. They can handle these monsters. I've personally seen them take down the Phantom of the Park. Wow, this special really is all of this year's musical March and September movies rolled into one. There's Kiss, The Polygamy of Paint Your Wagon, Cannibal the Musical, and Rhinestone. Everyone is into this. You can tell by Paul's face that says, I don't know what is happening. He's confused because this can't be Kiss. Where is the stunt double? If you're nauseous from the Halloween candy, though, the cameraman has got your back. He tripped over his own shoelaces and will make you even more sick. Here Kiss performs Detroit Rock City, and it's actually their primetime network television debut. I was busy protesting it because clearly these effects are hypnotizing me into devil worship. Just kidding, this was everyone's night back then, listening to Kiss and playing a game of Monopoly.
Oh, good, I landed on Park Place.
It was a mistake to spend Halloween at Grandma's house. Typical Monopoly. One thing leads to another, and he wishes to be a sheik.
Could you at least make me a chic, rich, a great lover?
That we could do.
Because it's bedazzled now. Did he wish for another cameo? By God, it's Lanny O'Grady, Shirley Partridge herself.
That's why they call me Florence of Arabia.
Wait, I'm wrong, it's Peter O'Toole. I sense some fiery passion here. Paul Lynde and Florence Henderson, romantic leads.
I shall make you mine with one burning kiss.
Oh, never.
Just saying, the Conqueror would have been even better if it was Paul Lynde playing Genghis Khan. Let's continue that kiss before more kiss. Totally into this. This is like an erotic thriller now. He's cheating on Pinky Tuscadero. She's not in this sketch, but there is another returning performance.
How did you find me?
I saw your camel parked outside. The one with the bumper sticker on it that says, I'd rather be in Vegas.
I'm not sure how authentic that accent is. This is getting awfully scary.
What have I done?
It's a shame the sketch has a sad ending.
Darling, you escaped.
Oh, thank God. That was intense. And then the last 15 minutes is them making out. Kidding, there's more Billy Barty gags.
Get down there! Back in bed! Don't you fight me! Get down there! You're fighting, you're scratchy!
It was nice of Lloyd to have a cameo too. When we come back, cocaine.
And it's a monster mystery riddle. Watercolors not included. Reveal the hidden pictures that are your clues for solving the monster riddle. One monster mystery in specially marked boxes of the monster cereals.
This special has a real character arc. Paul is okay with witches now, clearly because they all have the same teleportation powers. But how come I don't get a wish in this?
We want to go to a Hollywood disco.
Never mind, they took my wish. Also that it gets even more 70s. All my wishes are coming true. If this doesn't end with Frankenstein doing lines of cocaine off the backs of Dracula's brides, I'll be severely disappointed. Even Florence Henderson is back to bring some night fever to this Halloween party.
And down I go, round and round I go.
This documentary of 1976 is pretty accurate. She sings a disco cover of That Old Black Magic, I Hope This Party Never Ends. Look, the dancers are dressed like disco dancing Gabriel from Malignant. This rambunctious party's gonna get even crazier now. We obviously have to get Kiss back in here to make things even wilder.
Beth, I hear you calling.
With their slow, moody ballad.
Oh, Beth, what can I do?
Just like in Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, there is no one in this special named Beth. I do love this song, but I'm here for the awkward comedy.
Yeah, that's what I've always wanted. 4 kisses on the first date.
Kiss is not amused. Oh, I'm sure Paul can win them over.
I can take one look at you, four, and I can tell you how you got your name and how you got your act. You had a fight, and your mother's told you to kiss and make up.
This is why I'm an Alice Cooper fan. He gets all of my jokes.
I think they've completely run out of sketches, so Kiss does another song. Though by now, most of the partiers are crashed out on the parking lot pavement, so there's only a handful left in the mansion. After they sing King of the Nighttime World, they have to wrap this up. The place is on fire and turning into a disco inferno, due to his fire-breathing powers being more realistic than in their movie. But that inferno put a spark in their ass, and Pinky and the dancers are back.
Do you think you could teach me to do that?
I don't know, give me a little whistle. That's too little.
Studio 54 in 5 seconds. Welcome to a song that will be stuck in my head the rest of the season.
Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it round, disco baby.
We as a society must bring back variety specials.
Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it round, disco baby.
But only the 70s ones. I guess I should continue taking notes, but I'm loving this take on Johnny Taylor's song Disco Lady. Don't leave, Paul. I just put on my dancing shoes.
Thank you for making me feel wanted. And thank you for inviting us into your homes tonight with our Halloween special.
Paul Lynde is always invited into my home, and with slang like this.
Now excuse me, I'm going back to my group to trip the heavy fantastic.
Yes, it's about time those fun-sized Snickers and Quaaludes kicked in. This special showed you which TV viewers were cool on the night of October 29th, 1976. See, the partiers were watching the Paul Lynde Halloween special, the excellent appetizer to Look What's Happened to Rosemary's Baby, while the parents were watching Bob Hope's World of Comedy, and we cinema snobs were watching Terrence Malick, and some guy might have been watching Spencer's Pilots. I crashed long before the episode of Serpico. The special only aired once, but can easily be found online and on bootlegs. Sure, some of the sketches don't have much to do with Halloween, and could have been in any variety show, but it has the magical charm of Paul Lynde, some sweet disco Halloween tunes, and like all variety shows, are a perfect time capsule of the time they were released. It'll get you in the mood before watching the Donnie and Marie Star Wars special. But now that I'm coming down from the drugs, I can prepare for next week's Halloween episode, which will feature the return of Angela. Night of the Demons 2 Angela, not Sleepaway Camp Angela.
I'm turning myself on.